Assalamualaikum, hai Rizka.
Waalaikumsalam. Hai Adi.
How are you? It's been a long time since we met.
Thanks God I'm fine. How about you?
Thanks. Good, I am fine too. What is your activity now?
I am studying at Islamic IKMI Cirebon, but now the lecture is still daring. How about you? What is your activity now?
At the same time, I am also studying online. It has been almost a year that we have been undergoing college. During this kind of study due to a pandemic, I feel bored. I want to meet friends on campus.
I also want to meet friends, but the situation made it impossible to study offline.
Do you prefer to study online or study offline?
Online learning and offline learning both have their own advantage and disadvantage.
What do you think are the drawbacks of study online?
I think the drawback of learning online are the first, course fill up. Even though studying at home, students cannot live in peace because they have to face the tasks given by the teacher. Time at home is spent doing filling up cards. Teachers give assignments so that students still get grades and learning materials. And the second, consumes a lot of internet data. Students who usually buy internet package once a month can now buy internet package to 3 times a month. In addition, those who use Wi-Fi also have an effect because the threatened in internet limit experience excessive use plus sometimes the Wi-Fi has problems, whether from the company or other things.
Oh, like that.
If you think what are the disadvantages of online learning,
I think the drawback of implementing e-learning are the first, limited internet access. One of the shortcomings of the e-learning learning method is the limited internet access. If you are in an area where there is no stable internet coverage, it will be difficult for you to access e-learning service. This of course still happen a lot in Indonesia considering that some three areas underdeveloped, frontier and outermost are still not covered by internet access. In addition, the price of internet data usage is still considered quite expensive for some Indonesians. This causes the ability to take advantage of e-learning is still considered a privilege. And the second, less interaction with teachers. Some learning method are one way. This causes less teacher and student interaction so that it will be difficult for you to get further explanation about material. What is difficult to understand?
oh, like that, I agree with your opinion.
I will ask you, what do you think the advantage of you studying online learning?
I think the advantage of learning online, the first, study time is shorter. By easily accessing learning materials or following face-to-face videos, students have a faster time to study, especially studying at home. So they don't have to spend a lot of time going to campus or school as usually. In addition, students do not need time to wait for the teacher, who sometimes drags, so it requires a lot of waste time. And second, Indonesian education is more advanced. With a learning system like this, at least Indonesian education is more advanced. Although singly one of the advantages is that Indonesian education has been able to take advantage of existing technology, and the way of learning education in Indonesia is more varied with online learning.
Oh, like that. I agree with your opinion, but we must be more enthusiastic in studying it so that it is easier to understand the material.
Yes, it is true. And we must be good at dividing our time to learn to understand the material. Now, ask you, in your opinion, what are the advantages of us doing online learning?
In my opinion, the advantage of implementing e-learning. The first can be accessed easily, simply using a smartphone or other technology. Device such as laptop connected to the internet. You can access the material you want to study by implementing e-learning. You can carry out learning activities anywhere and anytime. The second study team is flexible. Usually most people who want to study again don't have no time. One reason might be that your team is already spent working. Digital based learning or e-learning is the solution team to study. We can don't add anything without being to study hours.
Oh, like that.
Do you know when this study at home will end?
I don't know. Hopefully, as soon as possible, we can learn in class together.
Amin ya Allah. Wassalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Bye bye.